bottom hand, are you a directional guy with the bottom hand, or you get it kind of this way?
I'd say I'm not straight through. I'd say
Okay, kind of a little turn. Okay.
yeah, turning it.
See, I like to think about that bottom hand is when I'm working to stay closed, where it's a much more direct path down, and let the turn come from the backside. Don't try to get it lifting with the front hand at all. Think about that front hand just coming down. There you go. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep, just a little bit around that one. Good. Yeah, man. If you ever get into like feeling like you're having a pull off problem, that front arm isolation stuff can really work. The other thing that you can do, you've probably seen it online where they hold the ball over the tee and they come with the backside. If you really feel off. With the older guys, I usually don't run into guys that have a true pull off. You may get big sometimes in your swing, but to truly pull off, I don't see too often. Do you feel like you have that at all?
No, I don't think so. It's just every now and then lately I've been seeing my balls go this way.
Just hooking?
Yeah, hooking.
Okay, just coming around them a little bit. Is it any particular pitch, or you feel like you're getting all of that side spin?
Maybe like outside pitch. So I might be like coming around.
Just coming around them a little bit. Okay.
That way, yeah.
That's all that directional stuff, and that's kind of like what I was saying earlier, where we're thinking kind of this way.
Yeah, that'll probably help.
Well, I do this a lot with with the younger ones. I kind of have this lane. If you can envision kind of your swing working like between the middle of home plate and off your front foot this way. And so as the barrel comes through, you would be here, like your direction, and then everything's to the inside.
Yeah. So your hands are inside the whole time.
Yeah, hands are inside, and then the barrel comes, and that gives you the adjustability because you're going to be able to drive it this way and then still release.
Yeah, makes sense.
Here, go ahead and take a swing and just kind of feel like you're going that direction. Yeah. All right. You look like you're sucking your hands in. So
Like as I go, I'm gonna go. Like
yeah. Do you feel that?
I noticed that. I videoed my swing
years
ago, and I noticed that.
Okay.
I'm coming in and then going.
Let's because of where you're starting, where you're kind of higher and you're like this. Let's go ahead and lower you down and see if you can get some feel of the knob in your front foot working away from each other. Instead of kind of here, and then as you swing, you're wanting to close that down. We want to create that space. Okay? I'm going to over-exaggerate for you.
Yeah.
Just right there. And then as you go into you can load from there. But as you go into that stride, feel like we're working.
Stretching.
Yeah. Yeah. Stretch. Still pulled them in a little bit, but that wasn't nearly as much because they weren't as high.
Yeah.
See, that's got a lot of lift in it. Yeah. Hop over here real quick. I'm getting in, and it's kind of here, and then it's this move. And it's here, get behind that thing. You just want to pepper it. Right here, you just a little bit of that kind of suck in and cut under. Think about getting a little flatter, man, right behind the ball, not coming from under the ball. Don't swing hard. Go like your full rhythm, but don't swing hard, and get that barrel right here to me. Yeah, behind it. Boom. You were coming in.
Under.
Yeah. There we go. And then you still got to have a little bit of that suck in. When did you notice it? Like just
A few weeks ago when I was hitting up there at school, I noticed it.
okay. Had you ever noticed it before?
No, I don't think I've ever done that.
Were you doing any, like, did somebody talk to you, or were you trying to get tighter, more connected? Like, I just don't know where that would come from if you hadn't seen it before.
I just videoed my swing one day and like it just happened.
Okay.
I don't know. Can I show you a video?
Of course. Yeah.
I was feeling like amazing when I took this video.
Oh, so we got to get you back there.
Yeah.
I'm doing amazing in this video.
That's what I was trying to do. And like my swing is way different now. You swipe to the left, there's no. Like here, I'm not sucking in at all.
Right there. Oh no, dude.
Yeah. Like that's when I was feeling great.
Yeah, that one's a lot looser.
Yeah.
Even the follow through with everything.
Yeah.
And see how, look right there, how the barrel's above. That's what I was talking about. Like you're turning it fine.
Yeah.
That's a good position. And then lag right there. Barrel parallel to the ground. Almost looks like it's right on the line of the batter's box.
Yep. That was right
and then
before
smoked in the gap.
Yeah, that was right before last season. And I think I took a few weeks off and I kind of lost it a little bit. And like the rhythm, I think looks good in that.
Oh yeah.
Video. Like,
nah, man, the front foot down. That's a really good position.
Yeah.
Launch, and then turn. Reached a little on that one.
A
little bit out in front. I wonder where that sucking in came from. Okay. Are you a drill person, or do you just like these swings and you're trying to feel something new?
I like drills.
You like, okay. One of the things that you can do is you can have, like, just do the front arm and then feel that. Like as you go, just make sure that it's coming back, and then you get into that launch. And if you get really good at it, you can also almost grab it in full rhythm.
Can we do that right now?
Yeah, yeah. Just start it right by your shoulder, and then you would load, and as you stride, just kind of push it back and get that other hand there. Yeah. And feel it.
Yeah.
And don't rush it. I mean, be as smooth as you can. You can slow it down if you want. Just feel that body stretch out. Stretch. Yeah, you just got in a hurry.
Slow down.
Yep. That's part of the reason you're losing that barrel. Coming like this, and as you're sucking in, it's like it's already getting it going down, instead of being here. And as I start my turn, just kind of behind the body there, you're already pulling in, and that barrel's dropping.
Oh, so sucking in a little bit?
Yeah, just a touch. Try to hit a ground ball to second base.
That second right there?
Yeah, I mean, but the result also, just that mindset. The swing has some lift look to it. Yeah. And if you were, dude, like, it's one of those things. Like, I know the information's out there, but if you're working on this just to try to create barrel depth and it's not explained right, this is what's going to be the miss, man.
That might be the problem,
yeah. Because it does. I mean, it looks like as soon as you're hit and you're trying to get that, like, over exaggerated, where it's more. Do you understand, like, the shoulder tilt compared to ball height and how that works with where the bat should be?
No, you can explain it.
Okay. So it's plane match, right? Yeah. The ball's coming in, and if the ball's lower, you have more tilt. If the ball's higher, you have less, and you're going to be more flat.
Oh,
Okay. So with the ball right here, that's not down. So having this extreme, back and shoulder tilt going that, you're going to be underneath there. That's not a flat shoulders, but it's right here. Okay. I'm like this. You're like this. Okay. That's like Mike Trout off his shoe tops tilt, right? So think the move that you have, we talked about it earlier, the move that you have is pretty correct. Just think about being a little flatter with your swing, or think about hitting just a low line drive or a ground ball over to second base. We just thought about it and we got a shot the back right. Yeah, let's try something else because you're still sucking in a little bit. Try going the other way. Try putting your top in. And as you go, try reaching back. Oh, that one was better. Yep. There was a conversation, Carlos Correa and Jocelyn Allo, that stud from Oklahoma, that girl, and they were talking about feeling that separation and the different things that they do. And it was kind of funny. Correa was talking, he has somebody like hold his hands or something, and he gets his hips going. And then Jocelyn was talking about the PVC. She's like, I just get that PVC and just work my hips and whatnot. And that's where you get that. You start sucking in and you lose all that potential energy that you're trying to create as you stretch out. So it's a huge important thing.
Yeah, sure.
And if you really can't feel it at all, that's when you get the connection ball, man. And you just put that connection ball out there so you can't suck in.
Yeah, I've seen that drill you post on
Yeah.
Instagram. Put it right here.
Yep.
Like
you have to have that space. See that move right there? That was really, do that again. Out right there where you are. Yeah. And if it's as easy as create more space, if that works for you, do it. Okay, you're a college guy. You're not all of a sudden going to start like stupid arm bar out here and stuff. If you just need to think about creating more space, do it. I would try just two. See if you can just create more with two hands. Still a little pulled. Inside, second base. What is the philosophy at school? It's y'all school. I mean, is it, hey, we're going to wait on the 3-run bomb like they do in the big leagues? Like you got guys like that? Or are y'all going to singles and doubles and run around the bases and bunt? Okay. Yeah. And so, matching your physical tools to what the program is also asking, can dictate a lot of that. This just, like I said, when you came in, it kind of looked like I'm trying to lift and create this, where if your school's not asking you to do that, man, freaking just hit that L screen as many times as you can in a row. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. And if that means you feel a little more steep or a little more direct, by all means, that ball plays all day.
Yeah, for sure.
What happens if we start you closer? Have you ever just start like on your shoulder and kind of just see where you do naturally from there? And at this point, I'm just experimenting because you're still pulling a little bit in. Ooh, that one was closer. How'd that one feel?
Felt good.
Did that one feel less?
But that felt good. Like stretch.
Yeah, I mean, you stretch and you're still pulling in a touch, man. It's like that time you got there, and now it's like as the swing is starting, you're pulling in.
That's a step.
Yeah, no, that's a step better than doing it as you're, coming this way. You know, get that old. I use the Michael Brantley because I'm from Houston. But you know that just chilling. And then as you go, boom, and if your hands don't move that much, like you can go from right here, dude. It's not like it takes, you know, we see Mookie Betts and all those guys that they just super athletes, but you also see the batting champion, that Arias guy from the Twins, dude. His hands are like right here the whole time. He's just boom, yeah. So don't feel like you have to get big, but if that's comfortable, we can try to work through it. But if you were good with that little just right here, have at it. Oh yeah.
That feels good.
Yeah. Oh, the better.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
And like I wasn't trying to exactly get back to that swing, like just whatever works now, you know.
Well, yeah, but those swings that we saw in there, dude, those were like good moves. There wasn't any false move, anything.
That's when I felt like amazing. I wasn't even thinking. I was.
Oh, isn't that nice? You don't have to think about anything. You're just like, bro, I got it right now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, lifted it.
Yep. Felt the lift.
Yep. Pull him in a little bit.
Yep. Felt it.
Yep.
I'm just going to guide them for you. Okay. Ready? Load. Stride. Now we're from right there. Okay. Now hips. And then, yeah, this. You're trying to suck in and get like in here. And then you end up kind of pushing out at it and coming around instead of just having that smooth transition. I don't generally, I know we hear it all the time. I don't generally use the term hands to the ball because I work with younger players for the most part during the day, but that may help you since we're pulling in. If you actually have that thought of kind of knob to the ball and just see.
I think about it. I think I was doing that in those, like back then. Those videos.
That was the thought?
Yeah, I think I was thinking hands to the ball.
Hands, dude, do it. Like, as long as it doesn't turn into like a no turn and like this, hands to the ball is a really good thought. But people take everything so literal that you got to explain it because you're not literally just, you never get the barrel there. Yeah. But yeah, try it. See if knob to the ball or hands to the ball or whatever works. Because that's going to make them want to go this way for sure.
Yeah. And in that video, I mean, it was like, I was like this. And
see, that's perfect right there. Yeah. And then the barrel. Oh, how'd that one feel?
That felt good.
That one better? Yeah. There we go. Consistency is king, my man.
Oh, yeah.
Find what's consistent and what feels good, and it doesn't have to be picture perfect pretty.
Yep.
Right?
True.
Yep. Good. All right, you ready for some balls moving at you?
Yeah.